Hey there everyone, are you looking to create some seamless textures and patterns for your projects? Well, good news for you because we'll be looking at how to do that today in Krita. Here on the Digital Paul Workshop, it is I, the gradient that just won't blend, Techno Meow Tinkerer. Let's log on in. And so we see here I got Krita on open up, and so I'm going to click new. Already got my dimensions for my tile size I want. I want this to be 100 pixels by 100 pixels. And so we're going to create and zoom out a little bit so you can see what we're doing. And I'm going to come up here to where I got this wrap around mode. It's Shift W. If you don't see this, it's Shift W if you need to, if you can't find it but you want to use it. Now, if you see here, it makes everything kind of look a little bit like the same color. And so even if I do my fill and I fill in, I don't see. So I'm going to do this, do my marquee. You also can do Control A. So like if I undo it and I hit Control A, it does this as well. So you can kind of see, as you can see, undo the wraparound, you can see it's got the canvas covered. Now I'm going to go ahead and hit my mirror tools because I want to bring in my ruler since I'm doing a brick pattern. And I kind of want everything to be kind of leveled or properly proportioned, I should say. Then I'm going to turn my mirrors off. Go ahead and create my new layer. Switch back to black. And now one reason about doing this, let's go and get my brush tool. There you go. Is this way I can now, since I got these, I know where I want to line everything up because I want the bricks to be kind of uniform a little bit in their spacing. And you can see the wraparound tool creates this nice little pattern. So when I come over here, I can now kind of line up my lines a little bit easier instead of having to guess or do a bunch of rulers. Of course, if I did the mirror tool, I could probably have done some of this stuff a little bit faster, but we're just doing a quickie here. That's what she said. Okay, and change my colors now. I don't need my pen. And since we're doing a brick, I'm going to go over dark red a little bit. I don't need my wraparound tool nor my marquee, so Control Shift A to undo the marquee. I'm just going to fill in my gaps here. I'm going to come over here and right click and go to layer styles. Now I kind of cover some of this stuff, both color. I got a video on coloring and a video on these layer styles. So you want to check those out to see some more details if you really want to get this thing detailed. I'm just going to do some quick readjustments. I want it to look somewhat like it's there we go, kind of give it a slight 3D effect. You spend some time here and actually get in here a bit more detailed. I'm going to go ahead and Control E for what I'm getting ready to do next, but you don't have to. You can just go ahead and export it out. So you can export it out as a brick, was I kind of already got it there, but we're just going to redo it, cover it over again. Because the reason I Control E is I'm going to actually hit Control Alt C to change my canvas size. Instead of closing out and reopening a new canvas, it's going to resize my canvas. And let's see, go ahead and give us a new background layer so you can kind of see what we're doing here. Zoom out a little bit. Go ahead and get rid of these out the way. Make sure you have the layer of the tile pattern that you want to replicate selected. Come up to layer. I'm going to come down here where it says split under layer and come over to where it says clone array. Now this is the default, so you hit apply, you can kind of see it go ahead and default. It's 2 columns by 2 rows. So here is where if you want more columns, you can go 3, hit apply. Here's if I want more rows, I'm going to hit 3 and apply. Now you don't have to hit apply after everyone, you can kind of go and do all your changes at once, but I'm showing you what each thing does. Now if you notice everything's got gaps between it, so first thing I'm going to do for us the columns, get rid of the gaps. I'm going to come up here, get rid of that 1, change it to 0, make it 100, so now it gets rid of the gaps between the columns on the x-axis. This is for the y right here. Do the same thing, change it to 100. And so now everything is uniform. So if you want to do a uniform pattern, here you go. Now if you want the pattern to be offset a little bit, you want to come over here to your angles, and depending upon how the pattern is, if you want to it to go up or down. So since I'm doing brick, I want to go across the x-axis, so I need to offset the y. I'm going to change this to 71. Now this will change this, so I'm going to change that back to 100. So it puts it at 71.74. Hit apply, and there you can see it's kind of offset just a little bit. So if I want to actually, let's do 75. I want to change this back to 100. Hit apply. There you go. It's kind of offset. I want 100, not 102. Oh, I see what I'm doing. I was deleting the wrong number. There we go. So now you can see it's offset. So that is how you can create a seamless tile pattern for any projects if you wanted uniform or offset. And that is basically how you can create some seamless tiles and patterns for your projects. Hopefully this is helpful for you. And if you like my content, you can go to these websites right here to support me in different ways. Some of the links are in the description, as well as like, subscribe, and share this video with anyone you think might find it interesting. And if you're looking to want to get a little bit more detail in your creativity, especially if you want to learn how to use those layer styles like I use for the shadow effect, then I recommend you check out my video, Beginner's Guide to Krita Layers. Until next time, have a nice day.